the special meeting of the Board of Trustees for October 29th, 2020. I'm going to call for a motion to go into executive session to discuss some legal matters before the village. Is there a motion?
Make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Is there a motion to exit executive session?
Make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
We have one piece of business we just need to attend to. It's a resolution to consider before the board. Let's see. Resolution to the Board of Trustees of the Village of Nelsonville. Let's see. The following resolution is proposed by Trustee Blank, who moved its adoption, seconded by Trustee Blank. Let me read the resolution first. The lawyers always put the cart before the horse here. Whereas on or about October 22nd, the village board was served with a summons and complaint entitled, quote, David Eisenbach, George Eisenbach, Joanne Eisenbach, Jennifer Young, Dana Carini, Rosemary Orshowski, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, Michael Orshowski, Jonathan Champlin, Ann Champlin, Raymond Champlin, Kenneth Levine, Catherine Polera, Julian Davies, Hope Rogers, Phil Weiss, Cynthia King, Joe Mango, and Lauralee Colombo versus the Village of Nelsonville, Village of Nelsonville Zoning Board of Appeals, Village of Nelsonville Planning Board, William Bajarski as Building Inspector of the Village of Nelsonville, Homeland Towers LLC New York, SMSA Limited Partnership, DBA Verizon Wireless, and New Singular Wireless PCD LLC, DBA AT&T, under docket number 20-CB-08566, and whereas the village board needs to retain counsel to handle the above matter. Now, therefore, it is resolved that Daniels, Porco, and Luzzardi LLP be retained to represent the village at $200 per hour for attorneys and $100 per hour for law clerks and paralegals. The question of the foregoing resolution was duly put to a vote, the Board of Trustees voting as follows. So before we get there, is there a motion to put forth the resolution?
Motion. Put it forth.
Is there a second?
Second.
So Dove and Dave. Let's see, roll call vote. Trustee McKaylee.
Aye.
Trustee Maroney.
Aye.
Trustee Podlowski.
Aye.
Trustee Winward.
Aye.
And Mayor Michael Bowman. I vote aye. Hereby certify that the above is a true and correct copy of the resolution passed by the Village of Nelsonville Board of Trustees at the meeting held on October 29th, 2020. So resolution passed to retain Daniels and Porco Luzzardi for defense of this matter. That's all we have for tonight. If I know we've got two people in the audience, Heidi and Maria, if you want to chime in on anything before we close down, by all means.
No, not in my end. I'm so sorry. This is awful.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Thank you for recognizing that.
I mean, I know it's an official meeting, but FUCK 2020.
It really does go with the whole theme of the year, I guess, right?
Really does.
Yeah.
Heidi, do you have anything before we sign off? I see you're there.
She's on mute.
All right, I guess not.
Just one thing, Mike.
Yep.
Andy slipped me a piece of paper. It's Cynthia Kling. They misspelled her name in the document. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I wanted you to know.
Well, so I did finally figure out how to unmute myself.
There you
If
are.
you guys need any help from the legal end, I'd be happy to contribute. I am a litigator, so I'd be happy to contribute my services to the village, just as an advisor in any capacity.
Thank you.
Thank you, Heidi. That's
Thank you.
Thank you,
generous.
Heidi.
Yeah, I mean, just real basics, we discussed just kind of the merits of everything, and we do feel firmly that, the village crossed every T and dotted every I, and, it is not to say that it was expected, but it was expected. I mean, we
Yeah.
figured this was coming. So
Yeah, it's not that surprising, but again, if anyone wants to, I mean, I read the complaint and I'm happy to read any materials. I know you have had other legal advisors, like, aside from the village attorney, you have had people that you've consulted with, but I just, and so maybe those people are also stepping up, but I'm happy to step up. And I do have, 30 years of, extensive court experience, and I'm happy to help in whatever way I can. So I hope you guys don't feel like you're alone in dealing with this. Please do consult with the lawyers in the village.
Thank you.
I happily read any papers at all, aside from the complaint and other documents from the prior suit as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Heidi.
Yeah, thank
All
you.
right, is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All right, thank you everyone for
Thank you.
coming on short notice, and yeah, have a great, happy Halloween, and stay safe.
Don't eat too much candy.
I will.
Yes.
I got a ton of it here in my room. So
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
good night, guys.
Thank you. Thanks, Maria.
Thank you.